Yeah, and another trade that I took on, I had this trade right from Thursday. This is Eurgbp. Let me try also to go through it. Eurgbp. This is another trade that I took, but it didn't move as expected. Though I just took profit much earlier since it didn't give me the right momentum. I didn't expect much of the momentum. As expected, I didn't play out nicely, but I'm still actually looking onto the same pair to see what will happen. So weekly, we would see since last year, Euro GBP has been bearish. You could see, yeah, the trend shift since last year from bullish to bearish. You could see um, series of lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, lower highs. Now possibly we yet to make a new lower low on weekly, and I'm just targeting this area of 0.84623 on weekly. Yeah, we still bearish according to my view, according to my anticipation. Daily, we could see as on daily, I had what we call a rising channel. It was actually my uh, continuation pattern. This is what I had on daily, this pattern. So what happened on daily, we saw that price, we had some good momentum, and we saw that price broke out of this daily rising channel. We could call it a bearish flag in other words, and we saw the internal break of structure that I marked here. You could see it here. So when we go to 4 hour is clearly showing that Euro GBP has been actually dipping, has been buying, as you could see how actually it started buying. Yeah, so that's the true break of structure that I marked. And on Friday, on last week on Thursday, or on it was on Thursday, I was expecting a buy, and my buy was just here. My buy was here. My buy was here. Though this buy that I took, I had to be wicked. Yeah, actually never kicked me out because my stop loss was a little bit wide. I put my stop loss a little bit wide at this level. So I stayed, I held this trade. So this is where I entered a buy, hoping for a complex pullback, just a retracement towards this H4 supply. So this is H4. I was hoping, since we are bearish and we had an immediate break of structure that we noticed, so I was hoping for price to pull back much higher towards the areas of premium, to see that I could continue to stack in more orders to sell it towards my level that actually I talked about. My level still thought is very down here. This would be a nice swing if it agrees according to what actually I am intending to do. So what happened on Thursday? We just saw price buying. You could see on 1 hour. Yeah, this was the intent. The momentum came in. You can see this high momentum. I entered on 15 minutes. 15 minutes, mostly if I happen to get setups on H4, I make entries on 15 minutes. This was my shift in market structure. Yeah, this is exact entry, the one I've marked. Yeah, I entered on this area. I entered somewhere here before this candle wicked below. I entered somewhere here. So I held trades. I was holding here. Yeah, but my intention was targeting this H4 fair value gap. This entirely was the imbalance that we had on H4. Yeah, so my target was this imbalance on H4. So let me just make a reduction here. This was my imbalance on H4, and this was my H4 supply area, this one. So I was targeting the supply, the imbalance, then followed by this supply area to see if I would get a reaction from more shots. What actually we saw here, we just see price actually was higher, didn't do much. Yes, after giving me taking out this structure, there was actually it wicked above this structure. It got trapped into a consolidation phase. So I had to hold Then when it broke this structure, I exited around here. This was my exit. Yes. Yeah, because I was hoping that price might fail or might just react around 50% of this AVG and then decide to sell. But what I see afterwards, it did a pullback towards the demand area. This is the demand area that now I see. This is the demand area, this pullback. So I'm still hoping that there's a possibility, since we're still bullish, you can see it didn't take out this demand area, it's not broken. I'm still hoping for price to push much higher to tap this H4 supply area before thinking of dropping. So this is my anticipation for next week. Euro GU, yeah, I'm hoping to sell long term. My long term, you can clearly see it on daily. This is my long term. Yeah, since it's bearish, and I'm hoping to sell, to hold, to sell. If it agrees and taps, reacts on my supply area on H4, I'll be taking some shots, holding them long term. The reason why I'm holding them long term is because of this possible imbalance area here. You can see it here. I can just show it. This is the possible imbalance area here, FVG, and we have our demand area associated. So the FVG is above. So this is my target if I happen to sell it and hold it. So this is where now the buying intentions will come in. So I hope this plays as expected. But this is what I had, and I'm still hoping maybe to make some buy entries upon this current demand on H4 to see that we target this internal highs, this buy side, then the imbalance which wasn't filled, then extreme supply. Actually, this is not extreme supply, this is the decision supply that I'm hoping also to see if I could get some reactions. So this is what I see on Eurgbp. Yeah, it's clear enough, but once maybe the trades realigns nicely back to bearishness, I'll be hoping to target these lows. This is the low. Actually, I'll be hoping to target. Yeah, so we're still bearish on Eurgbp. Yeah, I see it being bearish, and I see it selling much more. Yeah. All right, have a good day.